Yo, what's up, guys? We are live. Yo, what's up, guys? Let's fucking get it. Let's find some bets. You can't name a better Georgia football fan than me. What book do people want to start out on? Yo, what book do people want? Yo, what's up, guys? What book do people want? Good night, good morning, whatever the fuck you want to say. Good morning. What up, boys? What's up, Raw Blog News? Anyways, what book do people want to start out on? What should we start out on? Today was not that great of a day, but whatever. On to tomorrow, okay? On to fucking tomorrow. So maybe we start out on PrizePicks. Does anyone have a problem with starting out on PrizePicks? Again, they have a promo on LeBron James, who's been going crazy, but I already used it, so unfortunately I'm not going to be able to use it again. But let's go here. Let's start out on PrizePicks. So I'm not going to be able to use the LeBron promo again, but we'll build a slip, build it alongside me. Yo, what up, guys? You've literally never hit a PrizePicks slip. That's true. That's true. I've never hit a PrizePicks slip, but tonight we will hit our first one together. Tonight we will hit our first PrizePicks slip together. Fucking asshole. But anyways, you can see here we got some tennis value. They haven't really posted a ton of MLB lines for tomorrow. It's kind of fucking annoying. But again, the way that PrizePicks works, you take a dude, or in this case, this is the girl we're riding. You take the over, you take the under, you get the same payout, right? Like, so the first step is you want to like look at sports books. They all have this under heavily favored. So PrizePicks is literally just fucking up this line, dude. Like all the other books, like some books have alternate lines for tennis, like Pinnacle. Most of them don't. But you can see most of these sports books have the line at 18.5. So PrizePicks has it at 19.5. The books that are posting alternate lines have the under 19.5, heavily favored, under 19.5 total games. But what I want to do is I want to find some other plays to go with, because there was actually some decently good tennis value when I was taking a look. So we just got to find it. We're going to bet on some WTA. Anyways, so like here's the second pick I like. Over 19 games. So now we got an over. And here you can see like, okay, all the books have the line at 19.5. Most of them have the line at 19.5 with the over favored. And PrizePicks, they always fuck up their tennis lines. So these are the two girls we're riding. You riding Paul Skeens tomorrow? Stick to men, Alex. You're not good with the ladies. Well, I'll take that as a compliment. But anyways, I guess that's a compliment. I'm not sure if that's a compliment. I guess I'm better with dudes. But here are the two picks we got to start out the slip. Two tennis picks with value, two line discrepancies. So what we want to do now... Oh, baby. Oh! So, like, again, when you're betting on League of Legends... if you play League of Legends on PrizePicks, it's positively correlated. You want to take players on opposing teams. So in this case, we have two plays with value. Patrick over, Adam under. But PrizePicks is dicks, and they add in payout shifts. So usually they give you a 10x payout. But you can see they add in payout shifts. So long story short, what we're going to want to do, what we're going to want to do is build a 6-pick entry because there's less of a payout shift for esports. Again, it's fucking annoying because they used to not have payout shifts for League of Legends. They started adding them, but there's two plays with value. They're correlated. They pair nicely together. So what we want to do is I just want to finish out this slip, bro. So we got a CS2 play. Always line discrepancies in esports because there's so many games. There's like 50 esports games a day. More games, more surface area for the books to cover, more opportunities for them to fuck up. So you look at this guy, Refresh. PrizePicks has his line at 15.5, Underdog 15. Hot Streak, which is known to be a pretty sharp book, accurate book for esports. Like they fucking specialize in esports betting. They have his line at 14.5 with the under favored. So they have his line at 14.5 with the under favored. Your neighbors are going to burn your place to the ground. Nah, bro. I live in a house. Nobody can hear me. I hope no one can hear me or I'm going to get a fucking noise complaint. But anyways, let's finish out this entry. Then we have Yordan Alvarez. All the books have us over favored. Yordan's been hot. Yo, do we like Alvarez? Alvarez over 1.5 HRRs. So this will be the 6-pick flex play. We got 2 tennis plays, 2 correlated esports plays. So there's a slight esports play. There's a slight payout shift, but it's pretty marginal. 2 tennis plays, 2 League of Legends plays. We got an esports under on refresh, under 15.5. Hot Streak has line at 14.5 with the under favored. And then we got Yordan. Yo, people like Yordan's over. Slip is gone. Please tell me this shit wasn't removed. If this slip is removed, I'm gonna fucking end my life, dude. Not actually, I won't end my life. But at least one. What moved? What moved, dude? So she didn't move. What moved? So that didn't move. What the fuck did they move? I hate how they don't tell you. Adam under 5.5. That's what we had. What the fuck did you move? Patrick over 6. What did they move? Yo, what did they move? Refresh under 15.5. What the fuck did you move? Fuck, dude. Anyways, so they bumped one of these plays, which is a little annoying, but whatever. We'll just run it at... Oi. Fuck. Fuck, dude. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? Anyways, they already bumped 3 of them. I hate this book. I'm moving on from PrizePicks. We'll do a Betr slip or an Underdog slip. Some other fucking sports book after this because it's crazy. It's crazy. It's like play fair, dude. Play fair. Play fair. Play fair. Play fair. Play fair. Paul Skeens, I mean, you'd want to lean to bet his under, but let me just get in a slip. Let's get in a slip, and then let's move on to a new book, because PrizePicks, they don't want my action. Okay, like, you know, it's annoying, but they already fucking bumped some of these. So what we can do is we can run this. This is a slightly different variation. I mean, it's a 5 flex. They already fucking removed the esports. Oi! Alex, would you pitch better than Skeens? No, I wouldn't, but these bumps are fucking pissing me off. It's so frustrating. Dude, I don't know if they're on the stream, if everyone fucking front runs me so I can't get my bets in. There's some value on Underdog, so we'll move on to a new book in a sec. Man, I would have liked to get in a late night PrizePicks play, but that may just not happen. Who the fuck is the PrizePicks employee in this chat? Who the fuck is it, dude? Yo, Alex, let's hit some other value. Go Dogs, bro. We all just front run you, G. Anyways. They're bumping everything. So, we'll move on to Underdog first. Someone's fucking front running me, dude. Someone said Betr. Do better, bro. Do better, bro. So we'll look at Betr in a sec, but let's try to do an Underdog play. Maybe they won't be as bad. Maybe. Maybe. So let's try out Betr. Or, sorry, Underdog, and then we can try Betr. But let's see if we can get anything in, okay? So, what do we like? Oi. Let's see what we got. Dude, it's too many people. It's too many people front-running me. I'm convinced that's the issue. Too many people front-running. Hitting the fucking bet before I can hit the bet, and then I can't hit the bet. Because they auto-remove this shit. Because all your accounts are flagged. If you make money, they definitely have your fucking account flagged. But anyways, what do we have? Let's take a look. So let's just start building a slip. I'm going to move fast as fuck on Underdog. If you want to build it, build it. If you want to build this play, build this play. So, whoops. We want to take all overs for these first 3. Again, there's not like a ton of value, but Underdog is just like PrizePicks. PrizePicks doesn't have a lineup. Betr doesn't, have Betr does have this lineup, but it's better value on Underdog. It's again on Underdog. It's just like PrizePicks. You take Carlos Santana to go over half of a base. That literally just means to get a hit. So you take his over, you take his under, you get the same payout. 6x for a 3-pick entry, which by the way is better than the shit book PrizePicks, which only gives you a 5x payout for 3-pick entries. But these are the first 3 picks we can go with. But now we need to find some pairs. Because ideally, should we fade Bobby Witt? We're not going to fade Bobby Witt. We're not going to fade Bobby Witt. But what we'll do is, again, like Underdog, if you can, you really want to play 6-pick entries. They added 6-pick flex plays. They're better than PrizePicks. If you go 5 for 6, you get a 2.6x payout. You get a 2.6x payout. What the fuck, dude? They're already removing things. We may have to move on to Betr in a sec. This is crazy. But we'll do a 3-pick entry, hopefully. So you can see here, like, they open a lot of these esports lines too low. This game actually starts in an hour and a half. So if you're going to be up, jagging off, this is a good play. Flay's line is 30 on Underdog. All the other books have it 31.5. So it's like, okay, like, pretty solid value on that. As long as they don't bump it. And then let's just get in my final pick, which is going to be CJ Abrams. So play this, lock it in, move as fast as you can. Again, Underdog, like, in an ideal world, we were playing 6-pick entries, but just given how fast they're bumping things, kind of not possible, it seems like. But there's some really good esports value available, some early MLB value. Again, there's a lot of games tomorrow. These books just haven't posted like a lot of the pitcher props, fantasy scores for a lot of games. But this is what I'm going to play. Play it if you want to play it. Zach Neto to get a hit. All the books have, his over, him to get a hit as the heavy favorite. Boom, boom, boom. Like they all have his over juiced to minus 135. And these books are smart. They're pretty good at setting lines. And it's all gone. It's crazy. Underdog is worse than PrizePicks with the bumps. Fabio gone. No, do not fade Witt. We're not fading Bobby Witt. We could fade Bobby Witt. At some point, it will be the right decision to fade Bobby Witt, but today is not the day. So, unfortunately, they already bumped this. For some reason, they're keeping the esports play, which is honestly pretty rare for Underdog. I feel like they usually bump the esports plays faster. But if they're not going to bump the esports plays, fuck it, man. Maybe we try to run an esports slip. I always say it, but you gotta strike while the iron's hot. Like we gotta. So this would be the play. Do I like it? Do I like it? Yeah, I like it. So they already bumped CJ Abrams, but the esports value. So like here's another option. You got history over 5 headshots. You got an under. So this is all CS2. And again, there's so many CS2 games every day. There's always a lot of value. PrizePicks employees, state your name. Yeah, seriously. PrizePicks employees, state your fucking name. Everything getting bumped. But whatever. We got in a play. Hopefully you were able to tail it. If you're on YouTube, again, like you may not know what the fuck Twitch is, but it has a little bit less of a delay. So maybe try it out. Someone saying, please, 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 please do better. Yeah, we can take a look at Betr. They don't bump things as fast. PrizePicks and Underdog are getting to be ridiculous on these streams. They don't want group sweats. I guess they don't want group sweats, which is fucking lame, but let's see what we got. So the first play we had, or I was looking at on PrizePicks before they bumped it, was Jordan. Over 1.5 HRRs. Not a ton of books, again, like this is late at night. Not a ton of books have posted lines for tomorrow. Not a ton of books have posted lines, but let's see if we can get something in. So the Astros play the shit-ass Oakland Athletics So let's take a look. Oy. So we got Jordan over 1.5 HRRs. Beautiful. How do we feel about how do we feel about Paul Skeens tomorrow? Skeens over under 7.5 strikeouts. So where's Castellanos? Castellanos under half of a single. Beautiful. Hicks, you know, you can see here, market has his under heavily favored in earned runs. Dodgers versus Giants. Earned run props are stressful because if a pitcher pitches like ass, a lot of times he'll get pulled early in the game. But anyways, we got 3 picks so far. Yo, do people like fading Skeens? Skeens over, Skeens over. You have any Fliff for us? Yeah, we can take a look at Fliff. Just take Gilbert pitching outs. Skeens is scary. Nobody likes Paul Skeens under in strikeouts. Well, nobody likes Paul Skeens under in strikeouts, so we'll avoid that, I guess. So I guess we'll avoid Paul Skeens. But let's see what else we got. So let's go here. And we'll be able to get in a better play. They don't bump things as quickly. I don't know. What the fuck is the problem with fucking PrizePicks, dude? Oh, what the fuck is the problem? Thought we were friends, but we're not, I guess. So we need a couple more plays that we want to go with on Betr. So Underdog, you know, whatever. There's some esports value, but nothing to die about. Nothing to go crazy about. I mean, we could probably lock in another esports play if people wanted, but I feel like we should finish the esports play, or we should finish this play first. I mean, no one likes it, but Skeens, he is favored to go under tomorrow in strikeouts against the Cardinals, but let's find some other pairs. Stop doing run lines. I stopped doing run lines. I stopped betting on run lines. Okay. Okay. Stopped betting on run lines. But anyways, what else do we have? What do we want to go with? Let's finish out this slip. What correlates? What correlates? What do we like? Again, like tomorrow, I'll go through these boosted plays. Some of them are really good. It just kind of takes a sec to like go through, and I don't want to waste everyone's time. So I'm going to avoid that for now. But let's go back here, and I'm just going to run a simple 5-pick entry. Lock it in if you want to play it. If you don't want to play it, again, I'll stream again tomorrow. There will probably be better value tomorrow, but just if you want to lock something in now, get it in early. I think the play on Jordan's very good. Again, not a ton of books are already posting HRR lines for tomorrow, but this is just an option. There's already some good line discrepancies popping up on FanDuel as well, but this is what I'm going to play. I'll put the link in the chat once I bet it. Tail it if you want to tail it. Play it if you want to play it. Anyways, what book should we look at next? You guys want a PrizePicks slip, or I take it the answer will be no. Someone is saying look at Fliff. Yeah, we can look at Fliff. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if there's going to be a lot of value. Lance, seems like the best line on Fliff would be Lance Lynn over in strikeouts, but you know, probably makes more sense to wait for tomorrow. Lance Lynn over in strikeouts, I mean, nothing crazy. But here again, 5-pick entry on Betr. I'm going to play it. Lock in the play if you want to. How much do they give me on it? They give me a max bet size of $100, so we'll hit it for 100. Who's fucking up this slip, and what book should we look at next? So, I don't know why when I'm streaming it doesn't fucking work, but let me do this, and then let me share the slip. Let me share the link. I'll put it in the chat for whoever wants to tail. Hopefully nothing gets bumped. They're definitely slower than the other fantasy sites. There's a ton of fantasy sites, PrizePicks and Underdog. I don't know when it was. It seems like it was this baseball season. They just started bumping everything fast as shit. Do money lines on teams. Can you do sleeper? Underdog. Alex, thanks for streaming, by the way. No problem. So here's the entry, 5-pick entry. If you have a 6-pick you want to include, include it. Or if you're ballsy, I mean, most of you guys are fucking pussies about Paul Skeens. You guys are like in love with this guy. But I mean, the value's on his under, dude. These sports books aren't stupid. There's probably already been millions of dollars bet on Paul Skeens, and all of these books have his under heavily favored. Am I really going to bet on Paul Skeens under? If you want to be ballsy, you can throw in a 6-pick as well. Again, what's kind of weird about Betr is you'll notice, like, they limit you per slip to $100. But if you, like, add in a 6-pick, like, dynamic plays are pretty good on Betr. You know, again, I feel like no one's going to like Skeens. So this was the 5-pick entry. If you want to be ballsy, include Skeens. If you don't want to be ballsy, don't include Skeens. He's got to go under at some point. Got to fade him at some point. He's not going to go over every game. 7.5 is a fucking high strikeout line, especially against the Cardinals. Especially against the Cardinals. But let's try to do an underdog play. So let's see what we got. What? So let's see what we got. Rebet slow. Again, I'll stream again tomorrow. But we got in a better play. PrizePicks was fucking ass. I may have to stop doing it on these streams. I don't know what the problem is. Sometimes it's chill. Sometimes PrizePicks is chill. You can get in plays. It's nice. It's great. And then sometimes that's just not the case. But let's go ahead. Let's build a little entry. Yeah, so let's go here. So if you want a 3-pick entry, again, please lock this shit in as fast as you can. I don't want them to bump it. But there's some nice line discrepancies that we can take advantage of. Nothing crazy. But if you're, if you want to play before tomorrow, hopefully we wake up to some nice wins. And let's just play. What do I like best? What do I like best? What do I like best? What do we 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 like best? Sheesh, bro. Anyways. Any soccer going on? Sometimes there's good soccer value on Underdog. Sometimes there's not. I don't know if... So, 2 picks so far. Load them up if you want to play them. That's the Betr slip on my phone. They don't have a website that you can bet through. Otherwise, I'd probably look at their website. But what else do we like? What do I like? What do I like? What do I like? What do I like? Who do I like? Rublev over Let's see. Oi. What the fuck, bro? 12-8. Delian under. What do I like best? Let's see. Sorry, one sec. Anyways, I think this is the play I like best. Under 22.5 games. So if you go to this line, Pinnacle has the under, about -130. And then I assume most of the other books just have the line lower at 21.5. Yeah, but there's not a ton of books posting, which is weird, but this seems solid. So I don't know if this is a more niche tennis tournament, but if you want another underdog play for tonight, this seems solid. 2 a.m., 5 a.m., 11 a.m. Definitely will keep you up all night. What else do we got? DraftKings, Caesars. FanDuel, a lot of times I like to wait for MLB, like for lineups to come out, because that's sometimes where I think you can get the best shit in. But so hopefully you've had time to play it. Hugo's gone. Hopefully people have been able to play it. So they removed the tennis pick. They did not remove the esports pick, which is fucking weird. And the reason it's weird is it's just weird. I'm pretty sure this is the line we were gonna take on PrizePicks, but they ended up bumping it. We were going to bet him under 15.5 on PrizePicks, I believe. Now it's 15 on Underdog, which is obviously a little worse. Obviously not as good, but, you know, we can run it. So they already bumped this first one. Fucking insane. But you can also play this, like, there's actually value on this. They have a double header tomorrow. Again, these esports guys go hard. There's so many esports games, so it's obviously a slow time of year, but these guys have double headers, it seems like, every fucking day. But this would be the 3-pick entry. So even if, like, you know, it's just consistent, you know, sometimes you want consistent. It's like having a girlfriend. It's consistent. You're stable. You're comfortable. Your life is not up in the air. Sometimes some people want to get married. Some people don't. It's like esports. It's consistent. It's every night. It's not like the NFL. The NFL is like Sundays are crazy. We'll be streaming all fucking day. And hopefully finding a lot of good bets. And hopefully there's some new books that launch before. But it's only, you know, it's only one day a week. Thursday and Monday, you only have one game. So it's not as exciting. Finally got to lock something in. Will you be my girlfriend? At this point, delete Chalkboard from your phone. Why should I delete Chalkboard from my phone? Why the fuck would I delete Chalkboard from my phone, bro? We got promos tomorrow. We got PrizePicks Taco Tuesday tomorrow. We should have Chalkboard promos. Did someone say Chalkboard? They already got promos. So let's check out Chalkboard. Chalkboard is nice. Give me a Fliff play, please. I'm not going to force a play. I don't see anything I love on Fliff. So I'll do Fliff tomorrow. Chalkboard I'll do tomorrow. I don't see the promos listed. They run a lot of good promos on Tuesday. It seems like a lot of the values dominated, concentrated on FanDuel, DraftKings, Caesars. There is some, nothing crazy. Anyways, PrizePicks, they removed everything we were trying to bet on twice. So I'll call it a day for now. Hopefully you were able to tail some of these. Maybe we can get in one more Betr variation. I don't think they bumped anything, but like I think we got in the best possible plays on Betr. Some of these more like niche books, thrills, sleeper. I mean, again, not a ton of lines have been posted. Thrills, maybe a little bit of shit. This is like, it's like a new rebet Fliff. It's legal in most states. It's a sports book. It's called Thrills. I haven't used it much. I've placed like 3 bets, but it's legal basically everywhere. Hot Streak doesn't really have much. Anyways, not enough lines have been posted. I'm going to go to bed. I'll be back tomorrow. Enjoy your night. Hopefully these esports plays win. And hopefully the Betr play hits. But I'll be back tomorrow when more lines are posted, and it'll be a longer live stream. So thank you for tuning in. And sorry if, you know, PrizePicks got bumped on you. And there's some early value like Greece plus 8.5 if you want to play a fucking point spread. Most of the books have them plus 7.5. If you want to bet on the fucking Olympics, Greece plus 8.5 on FanDuel. All the other books have their main line at plus 7.5. Like, getting a point of value in the NBA around a spread, like, when you're betting at minus 110, you only have to win 52.4% of your bets to be profitable, betting at minus 110. So, like, getting a point on the spread literally does that. Granted, do all the books, like, are there other books posting Olympic odds? They all fucking have this main line at plus 7.5. On FanDuel, you can get Greece plus 8.5, but the game's not till Saturday, so I don't really feel like betting it. But anyways, have a great night. I'll be back tomorrow.